items. I meant to mention this because I was actually just putting all my fittings away and I realized I never talked about this. Pipe wrench. Here's the deal. I bought a Husky. I definitely, you really need to have a large pipe wrench if you're going to do ISO work, because you really need it to be able to clamp down on the BSP fittings. There's other ways, you can hook it to the edge, but then it starts to scrape up the, the outside of the fitting, and I just didn't like it. So I had bought a 24-inch pipe wrench from Harbor Freight. I actually broke it, split it right here. Split it right here, just broke it right in half. I actually threw it away. What I didn't know, and just keep this in mind, is Harbor Freight has a guarantee. So if you break any of their tools, they'll actually replace it. I didn't know that because I actually broke something else, and I mentioned it to him. And he said, oh yeah, bring it back. Well, I'd already thrown it away. But I don't trust Harbor Freight pipe wrenches, okay? That's just me. I also carry a small pipe wrench, a 14-incher from Home Depot. Rubber mallet. See, it's a little beat up. Definitely get a rubber mallet. I bought one of the plastic ones with the sand and broke it the second time out. I use this to knock off the dome lid. Here's why I use rubber. We do a lot of flammable, and while I know a lot of guys like to use metal hammers to open the dog ears, I'm kind of a little more about safety, and I don't want to create a spark and have those fumes go, and then next thing I know, I'm 75 feet off the top of the trailer trying to fly, and I suck at doing that. So bungee cords, I use bungee cords all the time. These are on Amazon. If you're going to do any sort of tanking, they sell chemical Velcro straps. They're like $70 a piece. These are like 10 or 12 bucks on Amazon for like 8 of them. So while they do break, I just buy them 2 packs at a time every 3 months, because they break, they get dirty, they get trashed, But I'll just keep using these. It's probably some of the best. In fact, you'll notice I also have. Oh, hang on, this ain't gonna look good, but I'm gonna do it. Sorry. All right, so it's still all jammed up, but I believe this is a. I gotta go back and look, but I bought a really, really long Velcro strap, and the reason why is I use it for my. Oh, there's 2. I actually have 3 different sets of Velcro straps. I almost said the other word. For my hose rack, because as I start adding hoses and it gets fatter and thicker, I needed a bigger strap to be able to strap the hoses actually to the hose rack. So I carry a standard, and I'll have to figure out, maybe when I put the video in YouTube, I'll figure out what sizes I have, and then I'll post it in the description so you guys actually know. But these are like the best. Again, I just buy them on Amazon. They come in a 4-pack. They're like, I don't know, maybe 12, 15 bucks. Hard hat, company will give you. Goggles, company gave me. I did buy this on my own because I got tired. We use metal seals on a lot of things. This is the, it's a, Knipex. Yeah, they're expensive. They're like 80 bucks, maybe 70 bucks. But this thing's awesome. I mean, this thing cuts through anything like it's butter. So definitely get yourself a good set of wire cutters, because a lot of the seals you're going to be using are metal, and you don't want to be fighting with an old set of wire cutters. This is an interesting little tool. I only use it, if you're an owner operator and you're going to be working on your own pump, you probably want to get one of these. I got mine at Polar, the tank manufacturer. It's like 8 bucks. I know, it's nothing weird, but actually what this does is every now and then you got to change the packing material inside your pump, at least on a roper. So what this does is the packing material, usually I've got some, I don't know what I did with it. I must have put it somewhere. The packing material comes in a little tube that basically goes around the shaft, and that stuff gets all compacted in there. Well, what you use this is you actually screw this into the stuff you use to pack, twist it up, and you can just pull it right out. That's what that is. I know, long-winded way of getting there. Let me just show you one more thing. Since I was showing you the Velcro straps, let me show you why I use them and what I do with them. And again, I know it's loud back here, but these are my Velcro straps. So I make sure that I strap everything that's got a cam lock. I make sure that it's Velcro strapped. So I've got a Velcro strap. On the customer side, I don't want to show you the customer. I'm a little weird about not just showing trade secrets and stuff. Not that I'm going to show you anything, but everywhere that there's a set of cam locks, I've got a Velcro strap on it. So because I do a lot of epoxy, I get epoxy on these things, and if you've ever had to deal with hot epoxy, it's like molasses. It sucks, and I just basically throw the strap away if it gets somehow covered in epoxy. So that about covers everything. You know, these are. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video. Let me do a quick wrap up.